fireworks, a lot of great defense, a lot of great offense. And then the coaches, Chito Vicolero, showing that he can try to match wits with Coach Tim Cone.
Brownlee on that baseline. That forts it home. We got a 2-point ball game once again.
Game far from over.
Siguraduhin natin na may malamig na maiinom na katabi. Siguraduhin may electric pa na nakatutok. We are heading down to the wire here with 1 minute and 40 to go.
Here's the time I called. Everybody.
Baroka will be inbounding over to Lee. The lethal weapon has been in so many of these situations. He misses on that long ball. Parang Ginebra with a chance to tie or retake the lead.
And Star ran the same play for Paul Lee, but that time, nag-close out si Greg Slaughter.
Brownlee working against Sangalang. Gives it up. Thompson has Tenorio on his left. Gives it up to Brownlee. Top of the key. Defense is open. Bang!
Brownlee on the assist. And JDV with the connection. Yung communication nilang dalawa has been solid throughout.
Balik ang abante sa Ginebra. Ano ang isusukli ng Star? Lee once again dancing with Thompson. Rivas with a pick. Lee on the move. Gives it up. Hill down the middle. Inside to Rivas. Puts it up. He was fouled.
And
looks like
is saying
a goaltending violation.
Will they count the basket? They
will
are going
review
to they will look at the video.
There was a whistle for goaltend because kailangan tumawag ng goaltend para i-review. Kung hindi nila tinawag yun, ang titignan na doon kung paano hindi.
Referees are now consulting with the video, replaying what happened. Of course, you can only do this, reviewing a situation for goaltending in the last 2 minutes of the game. Watch it right here.
Una ba yung banda? Yung board. Kinaldag kasi ni Greg yung board. Might be a no-no. Let's see how the referees see it. Better angle, Ganito.
Watch it right here. Greg Slaughter will go for the block. Oh, it looks like it hit the board. It hit the board. That's a goaltend. You will count the basket.
There was a hand on the leather, pero ano ba nauna? Yung kiss sa board o yung kamay sa bola?
It looked like it hit the board first. That's going to be a close call. But from that angle, referees are still closely reviewing the video. While si Rafi Rivas now at the 15-foot line. Again, another look. Tumama pa yung bola sa board before the block. Watch it right here. Oh, they do not call the basket. They do not count the basket. That's really a close call. Really a close call.
Who is shooting 73% from that free throw line this tournament will be tested. A chance to shove Star back ahead.
And Rocky Rivas taking care of the first free throw.
Pingris nagbabalik para dito kay Lee for rebounding purposes. Game is tied at 91. Rivas goes 2 for 2. No timeouts for Tim Cone. He's got 2 full ones remaining. JDV has 47 seconds remaining in this game. Tenorio di discarte.
They're looking for Brownlee.
Pingris right on him. Brownlee muscles his way in. The looper drops para ni JB. Aguilar back on para dito kay Slaughter. He will be with Brownlee, Devance, Mercado, and Ferrer for defense. At pipigilan nila si Paulie, Ramos, Hill. Andiyan din si Rivas and Baroka. Si Liam maglalabas ng bola on the reverse side from the bench of the Star Hotshots.
What about the defense? Civil alignments here of Coach Tim Cone. Si Brownlee ang dedepensa dito kay Paul Lee. And JDV will be up against Malcolm Hill.
Saul is right in front of Baroka. They go to Lee.
Star does not need a three-point shot at this point.
Hill has Brownlee switching over. Hill on the move to the right side. Puta tayo inabot! Lee trying to save it. Ball will go the way of the guys in red.
What a defensive stop. Malcolm Hill challenging the defense, trying to draw contact, thinking of going to the stripe. Ito. Look at the collapsing defense.
Chop it right there. The main reason he was redeployed for that sequence.
Tatlo yung sumalubong doon kay Malcolm Hill. What a way to play defense. And Coach Chito Vicolero is asking for a review of that call.
And he's starting to send in his defense, but they will need to foul probably. The 24.3 seconds na lang to. That's a 0.3 second difference between game clock and shot clock.
But Star has Paroca at saka si Gio Halalon, two very pesky backward defenders.
Try for the steal first.
They will really look for a turnover right now.
Thompson in the backcourt. Halalon
There's the
will
foul
give up
given
that
up.
foul.
That's an early foul given up by Gio Halalon. And
Scotty Thompson, hindi ganun kaganda so far this game ang kanyang free throws. 1 of 4 tonight, Kinito.
Masusubukan dito si Scotty Thompson. Let's see how he can do from the 15-foot line.
Pero yung unang tatlo'y na mintis niya, it was the last one that he made. Eh, tignan natin how confident he will be.
Thompson shooting 70%.
Air
from the
ball
line.
para dito kay Thompson.
And coach, and you see Fast and Furious on the bench here for Barangay Ginebra. JJ Hildebrand. Words of encouragement from him. Same thing with Mark Kagiwa. Both of them not have played in this game.
That's something you don't really see on this stage, an air ball from the free throw line.
That's right, and Scotty Thompson succumbing to the pressure, at least on that first free throw. He's a 70% free throw shooter in this conference. And he misses both. He misses both.
Drop it, rips away the rebound.
Big,
Star will have
big
to
offensive
foul.
rebound.
Star needs to foul. Barangay Ginebra wasting away the time.
And they're not fouling.
There is a foul already now, pero 13.8 na lang ang natitira.
That's still a long time.
Ang
38
daming naubos
seconds.
ng Ginebra na segundo doon. How about that rebound?
Jaber Aguilar saving the day. Two missed free throws, so uncharacteristic of Scotty Thompson. And Brownlee.
1 for 1 so far.
And he
Oh!
misses. That's 3 straight free throw misses.
Tanda
For
natin,
Barangay Ginebra.
ang Star Hotshots may dalawa pang timeout, isang Bo at isang 30. But first things first, they will need a rebound in case there's a miss.
And for Justin Brownlee, he needs to make this shot. But it opens the door for Star to win this game on the next possession with a three-pointer. And you know how good they are in hitting those three-pointers tonight.
Brownlee takes care of the second. And Star will burn their penultimate timeout. Kasama niya sina Baroka, Hill, Maliksi, and Ramos. All of those gunners para dito sa Star. Lee, look, going over to Hill. Star's trying to stay patient. Hill puts it up, long two. No! Maliksi! No! Devans will secure it! And he was fouled in the backcourt. Oh, no
Unbelievable
foul!
ending.
No foul, but time has gone off. Hindi yata narinig ng table officials yung pito. We heard, very faintly, very faintly, we heard a whistle.
The shot clock has not moved. It still reads 14.5 seconds.
Tumunog na yan sa buzzer. Pag-reset lang, bumalik sa kanina
Okay.
14.5. There's probably gonna be around
looks like a foul.
2.5 to 3. Around 3 seconds ang matitira dito sa review.
And Star went for a two-pointer. They missed twice. First, si Malcolm Hill tumira. That was not a three-point attempt. That was a two-point attempt. Mintis and Star getting an offensive rebound. There's 2.5 seconds to go. Alain Maliksi tried another two-pointer. Mintis na naman.
May isa pang timeout na Star, but if Vance makes both, that will be good night para sa Star. Oh,
And
he
it is.
misses the first. A second miss will create a scramble with 2.5 seconds to go. Pero you still wanna make it para siguradong ang pinakatalo nyo na lang yung overtime kung sakasakali.
There's Joe Devance. Will he deliberately misses and let the time just wipe away?
Devance, miss it, makes it.
2.5 seconds to go.
Will burn
They
their
call
final
a
timeout.
They have to. 2.5 seconds to go. It's a 3-point lead. But that 2.5 seconds, that's a long time.
You want somebody with long arms to guard this inbound, but they deploy Sol Mercado on Baroka. Paulie's on the floor. Watch out for that guy.
That's right. He's not inbounding. Aldrich Ramos is also on the floor.
Malcolm
Here we
Hill
go.
for overtime. Oh! He was fouled
It's a
by
foul.
Aguilar. So
Aguilar
Hill
was fouled.
will be taking 3 free throws.
Oh my God! Malcolm Hill
Hindi
fished the foul. Sandali, nag-zero na ba? Is the game over? Oh, looks like the referees are signaling 3 free throws coming up here for Malcolm Hill with no time left. They're reviewing how much time was left. Watch it right here. Napakagat ni Hill, and that's a foul.
Clearly
That's a foul.
foul there. Malcolm Hill, an 84% free throw shooter in his first 4 games para sa Star. Is there time left though? Yun ang isa pang tinitignan dito. Will they?
Yes, there is 0.6 of a second to go. And Malcolm Hill will go to the line for 3 free throws.
Look at Sol Mercado trying to psych out the 21-year-old import.
This is the first overseas stint ni Malcolm Hill. Played 4 years for the University of Illinois. He's got to make 3. And he makes the first. He's got to make 3 to send this into overtime.
I don't think anybody would mind OT right now.
Yeah.
Sa ganda ng ball
Why
game
not?
nito.
Why not?
But the Ginebra fans hoping for a miss.
And there is the second free throw. And the Star hotshots are all standing up. The players are standing up at the sidelines. They're locked arms.
0.6 na titira dito. Ginebra has a timeout. They can advance the ball. Hill to tie the game at 95.
And there it is.
Ice tubig ang dumadaloy sa mga ugat ni Malcolm Hill. Look at Mama Hill making his mama proud. So the defense of Star will have Rivas, Pingris, Sangalang, and Hill to go along with Lee. Ginebra will be deploying Tenorio, Thompson, Aguilar, Devance, and Brownlee.
At biglang nabuhayan dito ang Star.
JDV will inbound. Meron na bang warning for delay of game ang Star? Wala pa yata, ano? Watch out for them to use that. Meron na. So they cannot delay it. Hindi nila pwedeng basahin na.
Here we go with the play.
Rivas ang manggugulo sa inbound. Who do they go to? Brownlee puts it up. Had the line. Just not the length. 10 of 26 sila.
That's right.
So ang Star abante po ng isa 99-98. Looking for win number 5 here in this Governor's Cup. Lee again feeding Rivas. Putata from behind. Ni Scotty. Tenorio in the open court. Will put it up. Atin sa atin yan ang Oppo M3 Plus dual selfie camera. LA with a huge hit, Ganito.
You know, that kind of three-point shot just speaks volumes of the confidence level ni LA Tenorio.
Lee gustong bumawi. Hindi niya maipagpag si LA so far. Sangalang will come out to offer that pick. Lee to Ian on the slide. Sangalang naipit, fades away. Putata pa rin.
Barangay Ginebra defending the pick and roll, stopping that attempt by Ian Sangalang. Almost a steal. There is a steal right now.
Hill against Brownlee. Hill ties the game at 101.
Again, good turnover against Barangay Ginebra. That has been the key to Star's comeback. Ang kanilang depensa, forcing turnovers against Ginebra and then scoring of those turnovers.
Devance surveys. LA well guarded here by Baroka. They go the other way. Thompson. Iaabot kay Brownlee. 6 to shoot. Brownlee barreling his way through, kicking it over. LA with a fly-by 3. No! Greg boards it! Wala sa putback! Rebound, tumama sa paa! Merong foul!
Oh, looks like a foul on Greg Slaughter. Slaughter can't believe it. That's a loose ball foul.
Only gonna be the first team foul in overtime para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Watch it right there. Slaughter was foiled. And then...
Ayun, hawak niya. Hinatak nga naman.
Oh, tama. Good call, good call.
Talas ng ating referees.
Na-impede yung progress ni Rafi Rivas by Greg Slaughter. That's a legitimate call.
Last 2 minutes natin sa atin ng Cobra sa Cobra Energy Drink. May labang ka. Star comes up dry. LA with a chance to reclaim the lead para sa Ginebra. Tenorio on the move to Brownlee for the three. Sobra. Greg with the board once again.
And that's a foul by Star. Again, Greg Slaughter. He's just so dominant in getting the rebounds.
Malcolm Hill whistled for a sport personal foul.
Malcolm Hill kanina trying the three-pointer na hindi pumasok.
That puts Star in the penalty in this overtime. Ginebra with a foul to give. Brownlee! Ay! Meron palang foul. Kala ko nagmintis ng tutukan.
And that time, Brownlee got the ball close to the basket. Panlima na yan ni Malcolm Hill.
Malaking dagok to para sa Star. A minute and 39 remaining in OT. Brownlee at the line for 2 shots.
And this is his high output in this conference.
26 was the previous. He's now got a total of 33. They've needed every single one of it, Nadine.
And si Rafi Rivas slowly going back to the bench.
Aldrich Ramos back on the floor. Brownlee misses that second.
Too many missed free throws here for Barangay Ginebra. It's just a 1-point lead.
Pagkakataon ng Star mabawi ang kalamangan. They go to Paul Lee. Thompson looking to keep in front of him. Lee to the other side. Ramos from deep. No.
Oh, look at Scotty Thompson. Flying out of nowhere.
Jackrabbit rebound mula dito kay Scotty. LA out to Scotty. Bebuelo si Thompson kicks it over. JDB misses. Brownlee with a board. Fresh 14 for the guys in red.
And this time, new possessions for Barangay Ginebra.
Tenorio to the baseline. Cycles it back out. LA inabot kay JDB. 3 to shoot. JDB's got to go. And they get bailed out with a foul. And if that's on Hill, that means good night.
And it also means 2 free throws for Barangay Ginebra. Penalty situation in effect. Malcolm Hill has fouled out of his game with 54.9 ticks to go. He gave it his all.
He was responsible for bringing this
Yeah.
game to overtime, knocking down 3 free throws with less than a second to go.
And walking away with 28 and 12 rebounds.
And Coach
free
Chito
throws.
Victorera will utilize that entire minute he has to try and come up with a sub,
Ito
trying to
nakita
freeze
natin.
out the free throw shooter.
And what about that big rebound galing kay Scotty Thompson? And then, here we go. There was that foul.
Now Rivas is back on para dito kay Hill. So it's going to be Rivas with Sangalang and Ramos, backed up by Barroca and Lee. Katapat sina Thompson, Devance, Brownlee, andyan dyan din si Tenorio and Slaughter, but Japet is already waiting at the scorer's table. JDB calmly sinks the first.
Ian Sangalang, Rafi Rivas manning the inside para sa Star. And Greg Slaughter will go back to the bench. Japet Aguilar checking in. Ito ang ginagawa ni Jordan Vance. He's got 17 points in his game.
This is the second though. Rivas making sure of that rebound, and it's just a 2-point game. Barroca will burn one of their 2 remaining timeouts in a ball game that has shown us a little bit of everything. 48 minutes was not enough nga sa bakbakan na ito. These rivals going toe-to-toe, leaving everything they have on the floor. And we have just a 2-point game up to this point. 103-101 lamang ang Ginebra with still 48 seconds remaining in the overtime period.
Big handicap dito ng Star. Isa ang kanilang import who actually brought Star to overtime has fouled out.
Yun nga,
That
no?
was the big call. That was the big call kanina, and the look and the frustration shown here by Coach Tim Cohn.
But Ginebra is ahead here. Star, with only one timeout remaining after this one, will be inbounding. And they will have to go the rest of the way, as you mentioned, the Dean, all Filipino.
Aldrich Ramos, he's been hot here in the second. In the second half, he's got 11 points in the game. He's back in the game. You have to respect his outside shooting. Kevin Ferrer is checked in.
Lee has Devance on him, should have the speed, but they still go to the pick. Now he's picked up by Japet. Lee, naipit, might have traveled. Lee gets it right back. Japet on him, Lee puts it up. No, and Devance will secure the rebound.
Japet Aguilar was all over Paul Lee. Napasa yun ng Barangay Ginebra, yung pick and roll. And then 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5. With the top 4 teams enjoying a twice-the-beat advantage in the quarterfinals. Then the survivors will go to the semifinals. Best of 5 series yan on the way to the finals, which will be best of 7.
Thompson mag-i-inbound para sa Ginebra. Star, no need to foul, but they can opt for it anyway. But they can try and come up with a stop here.
Well, with the way Barangay Ginebra has been missing from the free throw line, maybe Star might want to do that.
L.A. Tenorio burning that clock. Baroka playing good honest defense here. Brownlee with a pick. L.A. making his move out to Brownlee. They can ice this with a field goal. Brownlee, and that's good! Japet with a jam to clean it up. And Star will be forced to burn their final timeout.
You watch it right here. Ito yung atake ni Justin Brownlee. And then the putback galing kay Japet Aguilar. Watch it right here again. And that is not offensive goaltending because palabas na yung bola.
Ang importante doon, hindi nakapatong sa ring yung bola. It was in midair, suspended in
That's
midair
right.
on top of the cylinder. That is a legal jam.
That's legal.
Kung sakaling nakapatong yun doon kapag babawalan, bawal mong galawin habang nakasayad. Pero as long as it's suspended in midair on top of that cylinder, okay lang.
Actually, that ball was almost on the way out. But Japet Aguilar had the right timing to slam it in. So, chalk up an offensive rebound para kay Japet Aguilar and another 2 points. But the guy who made that happen was the penetration ni Justin Brownlee. He created the situation para kay Japet Aguilar to come in for the slammer. And that should do it with 5.3 seconds to go. Barangay Ginebra is gonna walk away with his win.
Unless Ginebra gives up a foul on a 3-point shooting hot shot and makes that 3, may kasama pang foul. It's gonna be a weird situation. If you're Ginebra, just give up any shot at this point.
That's right. Very remote possibility because they're up by 4. It's a 2-possession game advantage para sa Ginebra. 5.3 seconds to go. And if you're Star, you want to hoist up a 3-pointer. No doubt about it. Right here.
Lee from deep. Inabot pa ni Brownlee. Barangay Ginebra will survive the Star hot shots. 105-101. And they climb all the way up on top of the team standings. 6-1 ang Ginebra.